and you're still bringing that same incredible lockdown. And speaking of lockdown, that's now Varus and Malzahar. Again, if Mystic...
So incredibly low, and he took the Doran's Blade, so that's only one. Oh god, Kira, the auto attack is there. He's gonna need another one as Sheer jumps forward. Good flashback as First Blood comes in for Kira. This is what we're expecting from this clutch player.
And this
I'm
is
terrified about it. Feels almost worse than Zac, you know, as Mystic gonna take a lot of damage.
The
flash from Blasting grabs another kill as the Acathian Surprise isn't going to be able to catch up. Just tries to get some minions, but barely does that as well. And we knew that Gambit were capable of this as Sheer's gonna jump forward. Kira should get egged here and will most likely die. Remember, didn't have the flash. As Condi should be able to deliver this one over to Sheer if he wants to. He just spends some time farming. Condi grabs the kill. It's a little bit of a disaster, but still a kill here for W.
With an Anivia.
Well, he's going to try and do it now as there's a knock up onto Blasting. Will have to get himself out of the way. And remember, no flash, and Mystic is going to grab that kill. Now looking for more damage onto Edward.
So they'll hold on for a second because mid lane.
Yeah, once again, no egg this time as the body slam right at the edge. Teleport not in time as 957 comes down. That's going to have to be cancelled as WE can head towards this. Not necessarily about that. There's the Nethergrass, Blasting looking for it. Oh, that layering CC was stunning as Edward's going to be able to lock down the kill. Mystic trying to get one back, buying time as Shie makes his way in. Edward in trouble. To the skies comes down, but it's a great flash timing for Edward to get himself out of the way, and Kira turns up in the nick of time. Barrel comes in, Condi just bops him. 957 turns up. Everyone getting in here like the credits are rolling, something like that. Names coming down, and Diamond Procs Umbral Trespass onto Shie, gets himself out of the way, but not out of the way of the Acathian Surprise. And this is insane. Kill after kill for everyone, but it's going in WE's favor. And is a little bit upset here as he pops his way in. Oh, fantastic aim on the cask, and the flash taunt comes in. Diamond Procs punished in every way, and it's Mystic that gets the kill. Really going to die as there's the Blade's Reach that comes in. Umbral Trespass comes down, but not sure whether he really wants this one. Diamond Procs to get out of the way, but not far enough. And Mystic gets another one. 4, 2, and 3 now for the Cog. He's looking for it, jumps into the skies. Lots of AoE damages. There's the Nethergrass, but 957 turns up. Massive knockback from Condi, who just destroys Gambit. And Kira's gonna go down as well. We said Shie was slumping. Well, it's not this game, as they're still looking for more. The slow comes in, but 957 coming down to Diamond Procs. Steos, oh, he's in so much trouble. Not a lot of mana. Shie's just gonna knock him back into the wall, and yeah, Kira can't quite flap enough. And he's gonna cancel that teleport.
And unfortunately, that
we do have Ben moving over, as this Baron is extraordinarily low. Everyone wants to get down, and that's just going to be eaten. Gambit looking to try and turn this one around. They have the wall for the disengage, and they'll just wander out. That was beautiful.
I mean, we can have, you know, tank or utility members. Hold on.
That was the most instant flash I've ever seen, as Diamond Proc's going to Shadow Step his way in. Blade's Reach doesn't get the knock up, and Steos is going to pay for it.
Condi has Cask.
Another party?
Celebration.
We can throw out a lot of poke. Another cast to come down. Taunt in at exactly the right time as he uses the ultimate to get a bunch of his health back. Does so effectively, and Condi has to body slam for his life. Walks back into a stun as well. Somehow doesn't die. Living Artillery! The execution damage is enough to get rid of Blasting. That should spell the end of this turret as they tank it up and take it down. Inhibitor should follow, and WE playing with
good night, sweet friends.
On. The taunt is available there for 957. Lands it all too easily as Shea looking for the damage. He doesn't want to get eaten still, but the rest of WE going to turn up. I mean, that felt like we shouldn't have really shown it, to be honest. Not a whole lot that the Cho'Gath can do. Give you a player, and what did he do? He stalled out games for hours and hours. As there's the knock-up on a Mystic, has to flash to get himself out of the way after using the QSS, but there's just too much damage here for WE, and Shie was left unattended.
Flanking fight, they don't really have those options. They don't have the Gragas, but hold on top.
Yep, Condi's going to be taken down. That's the shutdown going over to Diamond Procs as well as Mystic. He was just concentrating on the turret, now wanting to turn things around. Ardent Sensor in there trying to help him out, but that's going to be the double kill. Somehow Diamond Procs grabs one back. That's the shutdown in for Blasting. And can Gambit turn it around is the question. Edward does not want to face tank this guy. And he just, cool guys don't look at explosions, man. Like, terrifying. She has mean that he's worth a little bit more in the wall. It's going to be in there. This is a 50-50 Baron, though, stolen from Condi. Your mystery gifting feels better, but Gambit certainly doesn't as Shie still looking for more. The flash comes in from Mystic to try and get himself over there. I believe he used the blasting cone because that one was still on cooldown. So that is going to be Shadow Step. Diamondprox trying to get himself out of the way. At least has his Q to help him out as 957 trying to hold on to the rest of Gambit. But thankfully they only lose one. As now Edward desperately trying to hold on to his base. They lost a Nexus turret. And blasting, oh dear.
And the Son of Baron.
And there is an egg now standing in their way. I'm not entirely sure what happened. How do you taunt an egg? I'm not sure, but Mystic says he just wants to kill it. Minions are streaming into the base. There's only one Nexus turret here, and Gambit desperately trying to hold on. Diamondprox is going to fall, and despite the fact that they get an ultimate down onto Mystic, which should be a good thing, it's just not going to be enough. They're too far behind, and WE looking to go 2-0 themselves. Cloud9 successful as the Tier 1 seed, and WE looking to do the same thing with a home crowd here on day one.
Rebranded, re-rostered, and remembered, Team WE finish what they started in 2012 and take down Gambit Esports.
Gambit, I mean, there was some great moments. The beginning of the game looked good, but in the end, WE, much like the